Good morning, everyone. This is Quantum Starseed, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to do an oracle reading for April 16th, 2021, and I've already blessed and pre-shuffled the cards, but let's get started. Angels and spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective today, April 16th, 2021? Angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective, April 16th, 2021? Ooh, that one fell out. Beef birch. Number 1. Lots of green in that one. Yellow, heart-centered, solar plexus. On the bottom of the deck, we have number 20, Iaho-U, which is a card that represents death and endings. Let's look at the Celtic Tree Oracle Guidebook. This is what I'm using still. Number 1. Number 1, numerology-wise, is about oneness, beginnings, power. So maybe coming into our own power, perhaps. Let's see. Okay, the dates for this card are November 1st through the 28th. So Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. So this might be somebody in your life who is a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, possibly. Okay, let's see. Totems: snake, phoenix, eagle. So if you see any of those today, I don't know about a phoenix, but if you see a snake or an eagle, perhaps that is a sign from your spirit guides. Deities, guides are Macha, Morgan, Ceridwen, and Hecate, or Hecate, I'm not sure you say that. The crone aspect of the goddess. So that's like the older aspect of the goddess. There's goddesses, what is it? The maiden, the mother, and the crone. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. The letter it represents is B. Class is peasant, and this is the first lunation, because in the Celtic New Year, their New Year starts November 1st, which is the day after Halloween. Keywords are endings and new beginnings, cleansing and purification, releasing old patterns, overcoming difficulties, shedding the old, new growth and renewal. Pliancy in the peaceful resolution of conflict, higher perspective, and return to innocence. The beef birch initiates the first lunation. At this time of year, as we prepare for winter and seek deep transformation, we honor the crone aspect of the goddess. Although crones are harbingers of death, they are also responsible for birth and new life. They are our midwives. After a period of emptying and releasing old patterns, acknowledging disappointments and regrets, and embracing our achievements, we listen carefully to the quiet voice within and set our intentions for the year to come. In this way, we plant the seeds of the future possibilities and establish the foundation for the year ahead. which heralds in what we call the dark half of the year, when the new gestates in the dark. Birch will also help in the peaceful resolution of conflict. She provides a higher perspective and spiritual understanding. She will return you to a state of innocence and non-judgment. The alum for this tree is Beeth, and the letter is B. When you draw the birch card, you can expect new beginnings. However, in order to move ahead, you may have to tie up loose ends and let go of what is no longer needed. Therefore, Beeth birch also stands for cleansing and purification. Old patterns are released, and you can shed unhelpful influences now, just like this tree sheds its bark. This is a time for forgiveness of yourself and others. Sometimes in life, we've reached a point or stage in our life where we realize that we've gone as far as we can with a situation or a person or a place, and it just no longer resonates with us. And I think what this message is saying is that instead of blaming, just realize that sometimes there is no one to blame, that people just grow apart sometimes. And when that happens, you just need to chalk it up to experience and realize that everybody grows. And sometimes we just don't grow together. We grow apart. And when that happens, your paths diverge and you go your own way. It is sad, but it's a time to release things that no longer serve you and to figure out what it is that you truly want in life. There is a promise of new starts, renewal, and new life. This is the time to set new intentions now that you have let go of last year's energies. Sit quietly so that you can listen deeply. From your heart, begin to formulate new plans and intentions. This is the time to decide what seeds you will plant and cultivate for the year ahead. Birch also offers healing, peace, and resolution in times of conflict. Her branches are pliant and supple. Take a birch leaf or twig with you, or imagine her in your mind's eye. When you must resolve a conflict, she brings in the power of peaceful reconciliation. Take a look at your new year with a higher perspective. Allow your higher self to inform you. Breathe in her deepest message, which is love and light. Let birch's heart-shaped leaves remind you that your true wisdom comes from the heart. Allow yourself to look at your life and the world around you with new eyes. Lay aside your judgments and return to a state of innocence. I am the beautiful birch tree. I wear bright gold and red leaves in the autumn. My branches grow down long and slender. My many heart-shaped leaves dance and whisper in the wind. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of my leaves rustling in the autumn winds. Listen to my encouraging messages. See how I love to grow tall and straight? Look up and see the sky. Look all the way to the tip of my highest branches. Look to the light, and as you do so, allow yourself to lighten up. Imagine you are the eagle landing on my highest branch. Seek a higher perspective. You can see the whole picture, the exact opposite of not seeing the forest for the trees. What do you notice? I encourage you to open your eyes and allow your innocence to come forward. Let go of any need for separation and judgment. Allow yourself to remember how it feels to enjoy yourself and feel as one with everything and everyone. Come into my field, my aura, and we will start over from this moment. We will begin a whole new story that is set in this very moment, where everything is already given. Keep facing the light and allow me to bring you the awareness of my higher perspective. And that's it for today's Oracle message for the collective. I hope that this message finds you well. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.